Oh my god, that's lovely to know.
So yeah,
Even if you make a to-do list with a proper timetable, but it's not easy to complete every day.
right, right. That's the place where I also feel. Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
Hello, good afternoon, sir. Yeah, I'm pretty good. How about you?
I'm also great. Thank you for asking. This is a Clappingo regular session, right? You have been taking sessions in Clappingo before.
My subscription has ended already, I think 1 month ago, and I
Okay.
resubscribed it now. Yeah.
Okay, so that means that you enjoyed the sessions in Clappingo. That's why you resubscribed.
Yeah, I enjoy it, but somewhere I need to practice every day. That's why.
Mm, that's good. That's good. So, as this is our first time together, let's start with an introduction so that I get to know you better, you get to know me better.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Yeah.
My name is Rajni Verma, and I'm from Sri Ganganagar, Rajasthan. I
Okay.
have done my graduation in Korean language from JNU, and currently
Great.
I'm preparing for government job and running a YouTube channel simultaneously. Yeah.
Oh, what's the channel about?
It's all about English language and communication skills.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay, so yeah, so you were saying that you have studied Korean. Like,
Yeah.
so, like, do you want to eventually like be placed outside the country? Like some government people like work in IFS, right? Indian Foreign Services. So, do you plan to go there?
No, I want to work only here in India.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Great. And
Mhm.
shall I give you my introduction?
Yeah, sure, sir.
Okay, so as you already know, my name is Sanidhya Sharma. I am 21 years old and I am doing my chartered accountancy and with BCom, Bachelor of Commerce. And along with this, I'm also doing Clappingo. I am I have been playing guitar for the past 11 years. I started very young and I also have a YouTube channel. Yeah,
Okay.
and it is
And
about music. Basically I play the guitar and my elder sister she sings. So like we have a channel together and we like
okay.
post music videos there.
Great to know that. It's
Yeah,
nice. So, what
yeah.
is your channel's name?
My channel's name, and you also tell me yours. I'll check yours out. My
Okay.
channel's name is Sing It, Play It. So it's one word, SINGIT PLAYIT. So it's just one word, Sing It, Play It.
Okay.
And what's your
Um,
YouTube channel's name?
let's try to thrive.
Try to Thrive. So it's just one word.
Yeah.
Great. I'll check it out and like let you know if we talk again. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah. Hmm. Yeah, you
Okay,
speak. Yeah.
you were saying something. Am I
Yeah.
audible to you
Yeah,
clearly?
you're completely audible. You're completely audible.
Okay, so you are a new tutor on Clapping, right?
Yes, yes. For I've been working for past 2 months. Like I joined
Mhm.
in the mid of January, sorry, the mid of December.
This one.
And yes, like I've taken 40, 50 sessions. Like I'm pretty young on this platform.
So, are you enjoying this?
Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this. I get to talk to so many people, and I am helping them improve their English, but even my English is getting improved, and my communication skills are getting better. And like I get to hear so many stories and hear so many experiences, and that's the best part of this job. And for this, I'm getting paid.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
enjoying this job extremely.
Uh-huh, great.
Yeah. And yeah, like the last thing as I was saying, like where I am from, I was born in Udaipur, Rajasthan, so that's a common point that we have.
Oh my god, that's lovely to know.
So yeah, I was born in Udaipur. My father and mother are both from Udaipur,
Mm-hmm.
and but after my birth, like my elder sister, like both of our births, we shifted to Delhi because my father got a job in Delhi. There,
Okay.
like my whole childhood has been from Delhi, but from the past 2.5 years, I have been living in Pune, Maharashtra. So like I have been shifting
Okay.
places.
Mm-hmm. You have
Yeah.
a different places experience now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
And
have you ever been to Jaipur?
yeah, yeah. Even like my father's sister, like my bua, she lives in Jaipur.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I have been to Jaipur, but
Okay.
the last time I went to Jaipur, I was very young, so I don't remember much.
So
Like
currently
the
I'm
major.
living in Jaipur, in Fiji.
Oh, great, great, great. I've been
Yeah.
to other places in Rajasthan, like I've been to Jaisalmer, Jodhpur, yeah, Udaipur, Jaipur, and that Bharatpur sanctuary, that's in Rajasthan, right? Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
to like that place as well. Like these few places I've been in
So I
Rajasthan.
think you love to travel a lot.
Yeah, and that's like my father loves to travel, and because of him, like me and my sister both have this passion for traveling. Like we give this credit to our father. Like he like used to like take us along for a lot of trips, like in our childhood.
Yeah,
So that's
I love to travel, but I feel tired easily. I don't know what is the problem, but I feel tired easily. That's why I don't prefer to go out, especially in winters. Not at all. I avoid it. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, what's your favorite mode of transport? Like, do you like to travel by plane or train or car? Like, what's your preferred mode of transport?
I prefer bus.
Okay,
Then
bus.
because I have started my graduation from Jharkhand Central University of Jharkhand, so I
Hmm.
traveled a lot by
Hmm.
train.
Hmm.
But then I'm really bored of train now, so that's why I prefer now bus. Yeah.
Bus. Okay, okay. For me, I would say like I don't enjoy. I like traveling by car and plane, but not so much by train. And like bus, I haven't traveled much by bus. Like only 2 or 3 trips I've taken by bus. So I don't have much experience. But yeah, that's my thing.
This
Yeah.
is just I'm telling just for for transport. But
Mm-hmm.
if there is a specific plan to visit some places, okay, then I prefer personal car or kind of yeah.
Obviously, because you have that freedom to go anywhere you
Yeah.
like anytime you want, because you have your own cars. That's the best thing about car. That's why I like to travel by car. Like my
Yeah.
father loves to drive as well, so he takes us along like on a car drive a lot of times. Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
So like we have already discussed on this topic. Let's start with the session document so that you get to talk on that topic as well.
Okay.
So have you read the session document?
It's I think if you could
Stop
stop.
time.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that is an interesting topic if you think about it, because personally I feel like about like I think about this a lot. If I had the power to stop time, that would be so great. Do you feel the
I
same?
cannot relate with it because I don't think about it. I don't know how to what to talk
Like
about this topic.
I'll tell like when I in what situation I think about it. Like when I feel that this has the most benefit, it's like when I have this much amount of work and I have this much amount of time. At that moment I feel like if I could stop time, I could finish this amount of work in this amount of time. That's the time that I feel about it. And also when you are having fun, like it's Saturday or Sunday evening and you are having fun, and then next day you have to work or like go to school or go to college or somewhere else. That time you're like, if you could just stop time and just one day more we could enjoy this weekend. At that moment also I feel like if we could stop time.
Yeah, even especially in winters, winters we cannot be productive that much. We don't
Hmm.
get ample amount of time to
Yeah,
done
finish our
things.
works. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. But in summers, it's like okay. So at in winters, I think like that.
Hmm.
And even that you mentioned on Sunday or Saturday having fun
Hmm.
that time. So during school days, I used to think like that.
Yes. Yes.
On
Yes.
Monday, okay, then homework and then classes and facing the same teacher and all of that.
It used to
Yeah,
feel so depressing on Sunday. Like, why do you have to go to school the next day? Like
yeah,
when you used to go to school, I used to enjoy it, but like on Sunday, I used to feel like Sunday was better.
yeah. But
Yeah.
now it's normal because everything we learn on YouTube through
Hmm.
online, and I
Hmm.
have done my graduation already, so I don't have
Hmm.
that pressure. But somewhere I need to work on my YouTube or for my
Hmm.
preparation. So
Yeah.
I feel it's really not adequate time. I have
Yeah. Time constraints are
inadequate time
there.
to yeah.
Hmm.
Even if you
Yeah.
make a to-do list with the proper timetable, but it's not easy to complete every day.
Right, right. That's the place where I also feel the same. Like when like we both are making our YouTube videos, that also
Mhm.
time we feel like if we had more time, we could have uploaded two more videos or three more videos if we had more time. But that's not the case.
Especially when alarm rings in the morning,
Yes,
I feel like
that's
I
the
want
time.
to sleep more and could yeah,
Uh,
if I could stop this time for 1 hour
yeah, a
because
great example. A great
winters it
example.
feels really cool to sleep in blanket all the time. That's
Yeah, like I would stop for at least 3 or 4 hours, like more, and
I
it
don't
still
know
would be yeah.
what is the problem, but in winters I feel so sleepy. Even in the daytime also.
Yeah, it's like
After 2
let's
p.m.
sleep for a little more. Like we'll work like after 1 hour. Let's sleep for 1 hour.
Yeah,
That's the same. That's the same.
yeah,
But
yeah.
like because I've been living in Pune, so that's a benefit that I have. Like here we have like it is a little winter in December, January, but like most part of the year it's like pleasant weather, 22 degrees, 21 degrees. Like Bangalore, it's similar to Bangalore. So like you can see I'm sitting in a t-shirt because I don't have to wear some anything because it's pretty good
Yeah.
here. Even in
I also
summers.
experienced this weather in Jharkhand. Jharkhand is
Mm,
also like normal and pretty well.
yeah.
But in Rajasthan, you can think about,
Yeah, obviously. Yeah,
winters and
when I
summers.
go to my like mother's mother and my father's
Mhm.
mother, like look, when I visit Udaipur, like it's the same thing. We have to turn on the cooler and the fan and everything. But here, even in June, July, you can avoid fans if you want. If you are in a ventilated flat or a house, you can avoid switching on the fan. That's the benefit.
And this weather that you are here, and it is good for your skin, your hair, and in
Hmm.
summers you can see here how skins burns.
Hmm. But here in Pune, that's a disbenefit. That's here the water quality is not as great as Delhi. I don't know about Udaipur, but not as great as Delhi. The like water content is not good for hair and skin in that sense. That's a
Okay.
disbenefit here.
Okay. But I experienced in Jharkhand, like, because of that weather, my skin was like, wow, loveliest I have ever
Hmm.
experienced it when I was in Jharkhand. Yeah.
Great,
Here we
great.
need to apply a lot of things to maintain.
Hmm. Yeah, that's
And
true. That's true.
yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
So it's
B-
1:32. Can you give me
Yeah,
feedback?
that's what I was going to say. Like the session is about to end, so I will give you the feedback.
It
So,
means it's a
like,
vibe.
yeah. So my feedback is that you are confident in speaking and you have an understanding of the language, but what I feel is you need to increase your vocabulary. Like sometimes I could feel like you would also have noticed it, like sometimes you wanted to use some other word but you couldn't find the right word at the right time. Yeah.
Mhm.
And apart from that, I think you can improve some pronunciation of some words. Like
Okay.
yes, like there are some words like the accent has to get better. It is
Mm-hmm.
good, but it has to get better. Like not I'm not like saying that you should copy the UK English or the US English. I don't recommend it to anyone. I say like they are following their accent, we can follow our accent, but a neutral accent, like a very neutral accent which even like the native speakers of UK and US can understand. So
Yeah.
like if I recommend you if to improve your vocabulary as well as your pronunciations,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you have heard, you might have heard the Ranveer Alabadia, Beer Biceps. Have you heard his name?
Beer biceps. I'm a fan of it.
Yeah, so that's yeah. So I recommend a lot of to my learners to watch his podcast. Do you watch his podcast?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
His English podcast because
Mm-hmm.
he
His
also
English
makes in
podcast.
Hindi.
The Jay Shetty's podcast and
Yeah,
Beer
yeah.
Biceps podcast. A lot. I
Hmm.
love watching
So
podcasts.
that's great. That's great. So like keep on doing that. And also one more tip that you might have been doing this, but you can like keep notice of this. Like try to watch the English version of videos or articles that you like search in Google or watch in YouTube. Like for example, you're searching for a travel vlog, just for an example. And
Mm.
there some people would be making the videos in English, some would be making in Hindi, and some would be making in some other regional language. So try to opt for the English one. You might have already been doing this, but if not, try to do it more.
I
And like,
prefer to watch everything in English.
so that's great. I think this is our first time talking, so I don't know your graph, but that's like the reason your graph might have been very good.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's great that you are already taking steps for this. Like keep on doing that, and slowly and steadily it will even get better. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
So, I want to ask one thing. I know what to do and I'm doing, but somewhere I feel I'm stuck. I don't know how to level up now. My level, I don't know. I'm not, because I'm doing these things. I'm working on
mm-hmm.
vocabulary. I'm watching podcasts and I'm listening English, but then
Mm-hmm.
it's not improving. What is the problem? Like,
I think this can be like this is just a tip that I'm giving you. Like when you're speaking, just try to slow down a little bit when you're speaking. Just slow down and try to just notice what you're speaking, what words you're using, and what words you use on a constant basis. Like this word I use a lot. So let's check this pronunciation. Am I speaking the right pronunciation? Let's check it. Like when you
hmm,
slow down, your mind has some time to interpret what you use yourself are saying. And then you will be able to, like, when you have learned a new word, just for an example. And if you're speaking slowly, then your mind will say, yeah, this is the word that we can use here. So you'll use a new word there. And then you'll get some like more confidence to speak. So that's what I recommend to a lot of my learners. Just slow down a little bit, notice what you're speaking, and then you will see improvements really fast. It's all about noticing things. If you do that, you will see like a increase in your graph.
Okay, thank you for the tips,
Yeah.
special tips. Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
thank
you
you.
so
Yeah,
much.
it
It
was
was
nice talking
nice
to.
talking to you.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing. I hope to
Okay,
see you again on this platform, and thank you so
yeah,
much. And before, like after the session ends, there will be a feedback, like a star rating. Like, please give me that.
I
It will
always
improve my
give
rating.
feedback.
Yeah, some people don't. That's why it's like my habit to like remind people to do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So thank you
definitely.
so much. Bye bye.
Bye bye, and
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
check your YouTube channel.
Yeah. I'll also do the same. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.